Hi, my name is Catharina and I am at this moment in a student's studio apartment in Halmstad and looking at this opening of a very interesting work. We have the work of the artist Magnus Sjöblekes. Magnus is a contemporary artist who is very appreciated locally and by a lot of critics, and he has also a very sort of rebellious thing going on in his way of thinking, and this is sort of a new cool thing. And as we're watching his work in this bathroom, as we are in the studio apartment, we can see these images of horses, which is very interesting since Magnus, being a male artist, is now doing something very cool and sort of divergent in the art world. Since we have among a lot of Swedish contemporary artists sort of two sort of different camps where people have been divided in two, where we have the very appreciated male artist who works a lot with the childhood images and are going back to sort of 90s style in the line of work and memories of the boy childhood in the countryside or wherever they grew up, which is being very, very huge right now, very in time and very appreciated. Meanwhile, we have a lot of female artists who are sort of doing the same, but they haven't at all reached the same appreciation because for some reason there is a judgment that the memories of the young girl with horses and dolls and all that isn't as deep and profound as the male memories. And so they're often judged as being sort of, let me think of the English word, ytliga, shallow, more shallow and decorative. For instance, in the exhibition Raw a Line at the Museum of Drawings in Laholm, we had artists such as Beata Bucht, Alexandra Falaga, and unfortunately I can't remember the third one. They worked a lot with the childhood memories and chose to be rebellious and really go all in for the young girls' memories, but doing it with a twist and just stand for it. And as I said, male artists now are doing the cool thing with the very kitsch pink color and the horses, which is a typically sort of female motive when it comes to the art world. And this is sort of being very kick-ass that he's doing it. Also, this is inspired by the woman whose apartment we are in right now. So this makes this a sort of very interactive line of work, since he hasn't really thought of this before, but decided that I'm gonna do sort of a portrait of this woman and inspired by her, and she is riding a lot. So we just chose to do his interpretation of the images of her as he found on Facebook and discussed a lot of what is actual similarity, how do I make the artwork similar to the actual person, and so on. Also, as we are in the bathroom, we chose to do this sort of mirror and upside down horses inspired by regular bathroom tiles, where you can see a pattern that is shown in different sort of angles. So this is not just what it looks like, which is also very cool and in time, like phone doodles. When you're talking on the phone, you're doing some doodles at the same time. But this is actually has a background also with making the twist and tile inspired. So now let's take a look in the apartment we're actually in and the whole opening feel to it. And perhaps say hi to the actual artist and the woman who actually saw this idea and make it reality. So now perhaps Annie Nilsson, who made this idea come true, can give us a little wave. Hello. And Magnus Sjöblekes, the artist, can say hi to the audience.
Hello.
So in Halmstad, Saturday evening, a lot of sound outside. Kick-ass idea.